สวัสดีค่ะ and welcome back to At Brain Site here on GBN Station. Here and now with me, Kankana Wishitpan. Today we have news update from the Met in New York, followed by the temple visit at Vatthamagaya Temple in Thailand. Then we will be taking a look at the famous pagoda in Cambodia, the construction of the famous Buddhist site in Nepal, and lastly, news update on the World Meditation Forum in Thailand. With over 125 works of art, the Tree and Serpent show at the Metropolitan Museum of Art, New York, looks back at the origins of Buddhist art in India, while spotlighting masterpieces from the South. There are some unique works of art on view at the Metropolitan Museum of Art, New York. Take for instance, the Siddhanta Chakrata drum panel dating back to the 1st century BCE from Sanadi, Gulbarga district, Karnataka. Then there is the sculptural rendition of the monolithic wish-fulfilling tree from Vidisha, Madhya Pradesh, 2nd century BCE, on loan from the Indian Museum Kolkata. Over 125 such works are on showcase at the Met, which explore the origins of Buddhist art in India. Part of the ongoing show titled Tree and Serpent, Early Buddhist Art in India, comprise international loans as well as newly discovered sculptures. These include stone sculptures connected with the adornment of the stupa, metalwork, ivory, ceramics, paintings, jewelry, and more. Max Holland, Marina Kellen French director, the Met, highlights a summary of rare early Buddhist works of art, including a number of objects that have recently been excavated from the monastic sites in India and have never been publicly exhibited. The museum team feels that the show couldn't happen without the generosity and cooperation of government agencies and individuals in India. According to John Guy, Florence and Herbert, creator from South and Southeast Asian art at the Met, the long process of planning and negotiation disrupted by the COVID-19 pandemic has finally come to fruition. A leading spiritual figure from India had visited Vatthamagaya Temple in Thailand last week. Engaged in both worldly and Buddhist education, the Reverend had dedicated their life to nurturing and guiding monks, novices, and students more than 25 villages in India. Their fascination with Vatthamagaya Temple began during childhood exposure to the temple's media, sparking a profound desire to visit the sacred temple grounds themselves. Upon arriving at Vatthamagaya, the venerable monks were deeply moved by the experience. Witnessing the teachings and the remarkable dissemination system left an indelible impression. They were inspired to return to their home country and further enhance the education and spiritual well-being of students as well as the general public. It was styled with the role of a senior religious figures in India. They vowed to promote and support Vatthamagaya wholeheartedly. In the coming week, the Reverend plans to bring another esteemed colleague, an influential spiritual leader, to share in the enlightening experiences and the goodness that abounds. They believe it will contribute to their colleagues' understanding and appreciation. Additionally, in the following week, they will be visiting temples in Cambodia to study and gain further insights into the methods of disseminations and propagation. Among the jungles and fields around it, the Khao Pagoda stands out for its distinctly Khmer architectural style. Construction on the site began in 1980, and the pagoda was officially inaugurated in 1996, becoming a key religious site of ethnic Khmer people living in the area. The pagoda was named Kiri Satre Manshi, which literally means good fame of a triumphant woman, but later was changed to Kaot. It was built on a large plot of land believed to receive the sacred energy of heaven and earth. The surrounding area is full of soaring bamboo stalks, which offer a tranquil setting. The pagoda is located in Kaot Hamlet in Tangdong Commune, Thang Chau district of the Tha Ninh Border province, and is a tourist magnet in the region. Its main hall, perched high above the ground, features a tile roof with dragon heads adorning the corners. The view from the main hall is facing the east, which, according to the local custom, faces the Buddha. Visitors can admire the peaceful scenery, especially in the noontime when the sun shines through the foliage, creating an enhancing yet meditative scene. For Khmer people living in this border area, the Khawat Pagoda not only is a sacred place where they can conduct Buddhist practices, but also their spiritual and cultural center. Every year, several major Buddhist rituals are held at the pagoda, such as Vesak, the Buddha's birthday. The construction of the India International Center for Buddhist Culture and Heritage formally began at Lumpini in Nepal with the Bhumi Puja rituals on Sunday. Attended by monks from different Buddhist nations, the Bhumi Puja was performed at the Lumpini monastic zone, the birthplace of Gautama Buddha, the light of Asia. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, during his 2022 visit to Lumpini, alongside the Nepali counterpart, Sheikh Bahadur Dabur, had laid the foundation stone for the construction of the Buddhist center. A year later, the formal process to start the construction of the state-of-art building with zero carbon emission kick-started on Sunday last week. Once completed, the center will be a world-class facility welcoming pilgrims and tourists from all over the world to enjoy the essence of the spiritual aspects of Buddhism. The state-of-art building in the shape of a bloom lotus will be a modern building, net zero complex in terms of energy, water, and waste handling, and will house prayer halls, meditation centers, a library, an exhibition hall, a cafeteria, offices, and other amenities. Buddhist organizations from various countries attended the World Meditation Day Forum on 7 August 2023 at the Magaya Temple in Thailand. The forum started with the opening speech by Venerable Mugunuvera Anuradha from Sri Lanka. Many notable speakers attended the forum, including Venerable John Paramai Thanisaro, Venerable Thosapon Punyangkuro, Deputy Director of Communication Department, Wat Patthamakaya Temple, พระครูสมุสนิทวงศ์วุฒิวังโส Director of Department of Communication, Wat Patthamakaya Temple, Venerable Dr. Ashin Nandadaga, Pro-Rector, International Buddhist Pali University of Naypyidaw, Myanmar. Most Venerable Dr. Utomo Didi Samapano, Chairman of Indonesia Association of Buddhist Higher Education Institution, Rector of Samaratunga College of Buddhist Studies, Assistant Secretary of International Association of Theravada Buddhist Universities, Dr. Lai Kiat Yong, Secretary General of World Alliance of Buddhists, Assistant Professor and Deputy Director, Institute of Buddhist Psychology in Myanmar. Dr. Effendi Hansen, Spiritual Tourism Ambassador of Borobudur, Indonesia, Senior Vice President of the Association of Buddhist Tour Operators, Senior Advisor of Maha Prajna Buddhist College in Indonesia. Venerable Dr. Ponchai Palawathammo, President of World Alliance of Buddhists. The forum mainly discussed about meditation practice and how to spread the knowledge of world peace to inner peace to people around the world. And in honor of this year's World Meditation Day, we'll be taking a look at meditation activities happening across the globe, organized by many various branches of Wat Patthamakaya Temple worldwide. Let us rejoice in everyone's merit together.
After ordaining as a novice monk this summer, I had such a good experience at lots of inner peace, and so I figured this is the best possible way on earth to follow up with that wonderful experience. After I joined the program, my meditation, I would say, increased greatly. It was just a powerful experience that, but it was so sabai, so sati. My favorite meditation technique is to get in a deep state of relaxation, no matter the posture, whether I'm laying down in lotus position, no matter what position I'm in, just being relaxed, being sabai, and that's a-okay. I learned from this retreat that meditation is a gift that can be obtained by anyone. It's within all of us, and all you have to do is still your mind just enough, and you'll feel sabai, you'll feel the Buddha within you. The Buddha is within each and all of us. I recommend to most all my friends and family to come, join, meditate, and if anything, it's a very peaceful place to be. I guarantee you will gain something positive at the very least.
My meditation obstacles to get the solution to overcome. As before this, I do not have the chance to review whether my meditation method is correct or not. From here, I got to review and check again and know the correct method to meditation, as we got the chance to meet the tutor monk and to consult, to seek advice from the tutor monk to overcome the obstacles that I had faced. So at here, during these 7 days, I have improved a little by little, day by day. So after I came here, I solved my sleepiness problem, and I also got the solution to face a wandering mind as well. So from these 7 days, when I meditate, I feel like more content than usual, to feel calmness without any thoughts, and happy came out from within me. I would like to sincerely invite every one of you to join this program, as this meditation program is the best gift, best present that you can give to yourself. You can take it like a vacation or a self-development camp. As to me, I take it like this, so I feel I gain a lot from this meditation program.
Very simple. I was a little surprised because I've been trying a bit too much and never get any good result. After Ajahn teach us that method, I feel really relaxed, really light, weightless, not light, weightless. And I start to see a little dot, and then that dot start to come closer, brighter, bigger. I feel so amazing. I don't know, I feel very, very happy. I wanted to cry. And oh, my hands, like my arm, hair like stick up. I was very happy. I think this program is perfect for everyone. It's not just people who have lots of experience in meditate. Even novice or who never meditate before. If they come to this program, I'm pretty sure they will get some like nice inner, some experience, more or less. That's amazing time in my life.
So that is also very surprising. In fact, surprising in a way, I myself am surprised because I did not think I would be able to meditate. And that is tricky, but yes, because you feel various experiences that you've never noticed before. Or maybe it's the experience you have noticed, but it's in a different level. So you get to realize it in a different way. So for me, it was an emptiness. The first feeling that I got when I was focusing was an emptiness. Within that moment, that void, you feel restless, you don't really care about anything. Then there are some external lights. I don't think there were internal lights, but Prachan said any sort of light, as long as you see, it's a reward, rejoicing. So what have I learned from the retreat? As I said before, first thing is keep it simple. We have to learn to keep it simple. Do not overcomplicate things. Second of all, everyone thinks meditation is about reaching this ultimate goal, this goal where you'll find inner experience. Of course, that is the ultimate goal, but everyone tries to shoot directly, take a shortcut, but there are no shortcuts. So that's what our tutor monks also always teach us is there are various waypoints to get there. However, these waypoints, again, I think many people, including me, used to think meditation is the, let's call it the vehicle that takes us to those waypoints, but it's not. It's just a tool that is guiding us there. Eventually, it is us, our mind, our body, and our practice that takes us there. And eventually, if we're lucky enough, reach the inner experience. So I'd like to invite all my friends and families from the bottom of my heart, because in this retreat, I've seen people from various nationalities, background, and various levels of experience with and without meditation practice that have come here and enjoyed and learned to let go. I'm certain anyone, people I know and people I don't, with any sort of experience or background, will be able to come in and learn a lot.
And I would like to invite everyone to take part in World Peace Through Inner Peace activity by submitting your meditation photo online on our website www.meditationforpeace.net. Let's inspire and spread good, positive energy to people around the world together. Now it's time for us to say goodbye. Please make sure to check out all episodes of our At Bright Insight News program on our website www.gbnus.com or on our Facebook page GBNUS. Thank you for joining us. Have a wonderful week. สวัสดีค่ะ